using your credit card decline your mortgage application? I feel like there's a lot of confusing information out there, especially on TikTok right now. So let's just nip it in the bud once and for all. So this might be a bit of a longer video because I just want to explain everything. Firstly, let's start if you have an outstanding balance on your credit card that you're paying off every single month, but you're not repaying it in full every month. So in this scenario, lenders will typically take 3 to 5% of the outstanding balance as a monthly commitment towards your affordability, which naturally will reduce how much you are able to borrow on a mortgage. Just remember that the higher the amount that you owe, the higher the risk to a lender, and therefore they're not going to lend you as much on your mortgage. As well as that, there are some lenders, emphasis on some, that will automatically reject your application if you continue to use your credit card like a debit card, but without repaying it in full every month. And that's because to them, you are showing a high reliance on debt for your day-to-day living. Okay, so what happens if you do repay your credit card in full every month? This is where things get a little bit more interesting because different lenders actually have different criteria surrounding this and different way of calculating this for affordability purposes. Some lenders will allow us to put 0 if you do repay your credit card in full each month, and we can evidence that. Some lenders, however, will actually have a look at your previous balance and take that as the outstanding balance, because technically that hasn't been paid off yet. So even though you're going to repay that because you repay it in full every month, they have to base it on a worst case scenario because it's still debt. You still have the option of not repaying it in full every month and just making that minimum payment on that particular balance. So they will take that balance and count it towards affordability, even if we mark it to be repaid. And there are those lenders that will make us input the latest balance. However, if we mark it to be repaid, they won't include that within the affordability calculations. It's important to point out that this is an area where lenders continuously change their approach to this. So this is why I always suggest that you stop using your credit card 3 months prior to your mortgage application, not because your mortgage application may get declined, but it's so that it puts you in the best position possible when it comes to your affordability, as it may also mean more choice when it comes to lenders, which is really important in the current market. So I hope that's cleared things up. As always, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments or just email me directly.